Okay, we're leaving Wooli, just east of Grafton, heading north about 26 nautical miles, Freudian slip, to Yamba. And beautiful coastline. We're looking at the morning sun over there. It's about 8 AM. And trying to call out some highlights along the way. So the residents of Wooli are just stirring for their morning muesli. It's interesting, look at the very high sand dunes just at the back of the beach, and then green pastures beyond. It's quite dramatic actually. Very nice. Just playing with my trim, putting some right collective trim in. It's all working very well. Back to the left a bit, down a bit, sitting on about 85 knots. Now, of course, you can fly just a straight line, which is 26 miles, to Yamba, but we're going to use the helicopter to investigate the ins and outs, all these hidden, bit of turbulence there, hidden beaches, beautiful little what's the word I'm looking for? Reclusive spots along the coast. Here's another full-fledged beach, and what's the town? Can I see a name? I can't see a name. I've got two maps running here. Maybe if I zoom in a bit, just bear with me. Oh yep, Digger's Lamp. How's that? How cool is that? Digger, for those who don't know, was an Australian soldier in World War I. I think the term was first coined then, and it remains Australian colloquialism for an Aussie soldier, a digger. I guess in reference to the trenches that every infantryman learns to dig as a basic skill. There's some water running out onto the beach. Yeah, I like the transition here from beach to grassland. It's pretty nice. Flying at about 100 feet and 90 knots. Quite calm, as you can see by the water state, the sea state I think they call it, and choppers just cruising through the air. No drama. This is Minnie Water. I think there's a bit of a township here. Yes, there is. It was mentioned in my notes. Let's just have a pause here and have a look at it. Gorgeous. Minnie Water. Just fantastic view. And we'll continue up to the north. Any water. Sandon and Brooms Head are the next two I'm looking for. Angourie Point. There's a few. Great visibility in this Bell 407. Okay, let's get a bit more collective so we can get up to about 100 knots. We're at 90 at the moment. Sitting around 300 feet. There we go, there's 100 knots. Yeah, can't overstate the fun that having a trim, at least pitch down, pitch up trim mat makes to these helicopter flights. You can, especially on a stick like the Thrustmaster Warthog, it's got a reasonable string strength and can get quite tiring if you have to hold it in position for a long time. Also means you're actually flying less accurately. So yeah, trim is great. Trim rules. Now what are we coming up to here? We've got a large river. Let's see if I can see the name of it. Yeah, I can't. Can I read it? Clarence Valley Council. I can read. That's not the river. Not to worry. We can look it up afterwards. You can see it on the GPS. The blue lines coming from the southwest to the coast. I'll just actually cut across here. Got a fair way to go. 7 minutes into this leg. And we're about not quite halfway along. Looks like a bushfire's been through here recently. Or it could be just the pasture land with dry grass. Could indeed. Yeah, I'd like to see the name of that river, and there's a bit of a settlement there too. Let's have a look. Oops, a few glitches there from the morning sun. Very nice. Lovely. Alright, continuing north. I'll just check my larger map here. So about halfway up. Just trying to guess where the Yamba is. I think it's about centre screen. That's what I think. We'll see. Now usually I come back to these locations in the fast jet so I can get the landmarks cemented in my mind early before I come back and potter about like this. But I do like to vary the pattern. But that is a sensible way to do it. Get in your Hornet, fly around the whole route in 10 or 15 minutes. Make a mental note of, okay, we're going to come up on that large peak, we're going to come up on that river mouth that looks like this and that, and then take a more leisurely flight and enjoy the scenery and probably won't even have to refer to the map on the second flight, because you'll be just visually steering towards features of the landscape. Okay, we're coming up to Brooms Head. All of these places worth spending time in by themselves, especially in the chopper. You can look for all the local playing fields and land there. Look for car parks. There's a playing field there, looks like an oval, for example. You could land out on the point there, where it looks like there probably should be a lighthouse. Looks so cool. You could even land on the beach. Okay, that's Brooms Head. Looks like an extinct volcano over there. So now we know that we fly past that. Now I'm starting to think, yep, looking at the map, cross-referencing a couple of large lakes up ahead, and Yamba will be at the north end of the second lake. Check out these colours down here. Very impressive. Let's climb a bit. Okay, I'm going to flick back to my other map view. To see exactly where the waypoint is. So it's past this lake. Some really large lakes here. Get the speed up again. Nose down, collective up. About 400 feet. There's 90 knots. That's good. Nobody out here except us and the seagulls. Can I see a name for that lake? I can't at the moment. So that's another fun thing to do, is to learn to name the places you're flying past. As I say in the descriptions, make the whole world your neighbourhood, one flight at a time. Nice rock formations down there. Beautiful. There's another river, creek exit. It's awesome. Let's kick down a bit lower here, check out the rocks. Lovely reflections. Very calm this morning. Flying with live weather That is awesome. Look at the colours. Alright, pick up the speed again.
Yankee Golf Foxtrot November traffic Cessna Victor Hotel. Oh. Charlie Lima Victor taking off runway 18 north departure.
And we got some action on the radio. Right, now we're coming up to Yamba. So it's just, you can see the building starting to appear. Quite a large centre, just past that peninsula up ahead. Let's expedite. What's our speed? Speed. Where are we? Not very slow. Up to 500 feet, get a good view there. So there we go, is Yamba. It's pretty big. So this is waypoint 3, dead ahead at the river entrance. Okay, lots to see here. Okay, I'll stop the recording as we reach the river mouth, and then we'll have a look around Yamba and basically follow the Clarence River back to Grafton, which is pretty cool. Golf course there. Here we are, waypoint 3, Yamba, on the New South Wales north coast.